Alright. Hey everybody, it's me, and I'm a 50% fanboy, 50% genius indie VTuber, also known as C99X, and welcome back to more Genshin Impact. We're gonna be doing events today. Last time, we did Spiral Abyss and Imaginary Theater, and the stream before that, we did the Big Bang Finch Ball event, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, so we're gonna start off with the web event, Millie Snow Resort. I don't know why snow is, in quotation marks, but we're gonna look into it. It's probably just gonna give you extra currency, invite players back. Huh! I didn't even know he played Genshin! But, yeah, I guess, not logged into the game. Returning. Details. Does he have to, log into the game? And then I have to, right now? To, I don't know. I'm gonna ask him about it if I remember, but, it seems to be a returning player event. I believe this event is ending in 2 days. I'm not quite sure. Nope, it is not ending in 2 days. There is about 14 days left. Speaking about days left, slumber rewards, including premiums. Okay. Speaking of events, wait, what? Hold on. Speaking of things that are ending, Jesus Christ, I can't remember what I was trying to say. It is almost the year 12,026 of the Holocene calendar. I like to use the Holocene calendar because it's less confusing if you have to think about BC and AD. Yeah. I'm gonna capture and then game capture. I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't streamed in almost 2 weeks, and okay. I'm just I have to pick things back up. I can't speak again as always. Well, what's new? And my hand did not move up. I don't know what was my motion capture doing. Okay. What is his name? Yeah, Durin. Durin's story is ending in 2 weeks. By ending, I mean the extra rewards. Same with the Archon quest, so we're gonna do them soon. Hopefully by today. We're gonna start off with Durin's one if we do start on those though. Since Durin takes 5 days. So we have a few events. Most notably, I'm gonna do the one that's ending first. Which is this one. Soulblazers Snowbound Journey. From the invitation letter, you and Paimon learned that a unique event is being held in Mondstadt, the Dragonspine International Cross-Country Challenge. The two of you decide to go back and look in on the competition. Let's read the invitation letter. Perseverance, courage, speed. The Dragonspine International Cross-Country Challenge is about to begin. Oh, okay. I thought the scroll would also include the top, whatever. This is the one race challenge that every serious runner dreams of, the ultimate proving ground for one's abilities. Armed with perseverance, courage, and speed, runners will hit the trails of Dragonspine, overcoming complex terrain and bone-chilling weather to reveal their true mettle. The Dragonspine International Cross-Country Challenge is about to kick off. This year's event will see teams from Netlands, Vera, Inazuma, Liyue, and Mondstadt vying for the winner's crown. So it's not Fontaine for some reason. If you're a runner confident and feeling up to the challenge, then this race is for you. We also welcome all fans to attend and show their support. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge Organizing Committee. Let's head there.
宣伝のチラシだな。ドラゴンスパイン国際クロスカントリー大会。初めて聞いたぞ。国際大会ってことはかなり賑わうはずだ。時間があったら雪山に行ってみようぜ。
This is Dragonspine. We should probably bring a more suitable team comp. Something including pyro, because we might need to light up torches. I mean, that means all Yelan for mobility, and then Singshu for follow up, and then Bennett for Bennett business. There we go.
I
was looking into streaming on Bilibili earlier. I don't know if I'll manage because, at least not in the near future, because I saw that you need a, to download their client. And why do I have data? There. And my computer doesn't have space, and also it's not very beefy. So I might save it for when I get my eventual PC upgrade. By might, I mean like most likely. This kind of like event setup reminds you of like the potion making event in Mondstadt, and also like just a lot of events they have this kind of setup, and then it just disappears after. I wish they would at least like keep the platforms, you know, they like maybe like remove stuff from the tents and stuff, but like keep the tent here, you know, keep the structures here, you know, whatever. Let's talk to Amber. I swear I'm not hunchbacked. It's just the motion capture.
Oh, 旅人にパイモン、また会えたね。話に夢中で二人が来たのに気づかなかったよ。ごめんごめん。
Yo, Amber, what are you up to?
ハインツさんと競技について話し合ってたんだ。それで二人は雪山まで何しに来たの？もしかしてまた何かの依頼？いや、大会の宣伝チラシをもらってちょっと気になったから見に来たんだ。
Well, I go where the fun is, and I was hoping we might run into some old friends.
それならいいところに来たね。私とハインツさんは大会組織委員会のメンバーなんだよ。
どうも、栄誉騎士。そして君はパイモンだね。
I thought we've seen Pines before. Am I just thinking of
私は
Pines
騎士
because
団
of
第一
the
小隊の
brand?
左官、ハインツ。お二人に会えて光栄だ。大会はまだ正式には始まっていなくて、今は観客席と来賓席のチケットをそれぞれ配布している段階なんだ。よかったらこれを受け取ってほしい。君たち用の来賓席チケットだ。
Thank you very much.
どういたしまして。
確かチラシにドラゴンスパイン国際クロスカントリー大会組織委員会って書いてあったけど、アンバーが言ってたのってそれのことか？そうだよ。今回の組織委員会は
I was
セ
drinking
ピロ
water. I
ス
didn't
騎
know
士
why the
団の
motion
団
capture
員
was all
と
weird.
清泉町の住民代表によって共同で編成されてるんだ。具体的に言うと、私とハインツさんはエントリー手続き。
Oh, come on. That was rare. It's rare for my internet to bug out like this. Hold on. At least it didn't, like, die completely. Just cut off for, like, a split second. Okay. So one thing that's changed about my internet recently is that I found a new, not a new cable, like I found a spare RJ45 cable, and I can just use it, you know. It's shorter, so like in theory the ping is gonna be lower, very like
どうも、栄誉騎士。そ
marginally
して君
lower,
はパイモンだね。
and also because it's
私は騎士
shorter,
団
I
第
can
一
like
小隊の
you know
大会
tidy
はま
it,
だ正式に
you
は
know,
始
more
まっていなく
nicely.
て、よかったら
Like,
こ
you know,
れ
I
を
don't
受け
have
取
to
ってほ
worry
し
about
い。
kicking it
君た
under
ち
my
用の
table.
来賓席チ
I
ケット
guess.
だ。どういたしまして。
確かチラシに。そうだよ。具体的に言うと、私とハインツさんはエントリー手続きと会場の安全管理を受け持ってて、清
Thank you
泉
for the
町の
follow.
人
Hold on, I
た
can't
ち
really
が
see.
審判と運営のサポート業務を担当してるの。もし問題が
Rimuru.
起きたら、
Hi.
遠慮なく私たちのところに来てね。参加者と観
I'm
客
thinking,
全員が大
is
会
it a new
を楽し
season
める
coming
よう
up? I can't
頑張るか
remember.
ら。
But I thank you for the follow. Is reincarnated as slime getting? I think it's getting a season 4, right? Season 4, season 5. Yeah, season 4 announced for April 2026. Well, depending on the region and like what platform you watch. I don't know if is it on Netflix or Now TV? I don't know because I have Now TV. I just got Now TV set up. I have the plan like a long time ago since I was like small, but I've only gotten the box set up recently, and I can watch free rent. I can force my mom to watch free rent. We know it's kind of new.
今大会はこれまでより規模が大きいんだ。国外からの参加者もいて、 ナタ人の
I don't like how this is in the water.
間違いなく盛り上がるよ。
Ow.
誰のこと考えてるか分かったよ。
You lost on Crunchyroll. I've mostly watched anime on pirating sites. But I have Now TV now, so, you know, I could do less pirating. So I don't know what anime is on Now TV aside from Freerun because I haven't really looked. I just want to make my mom watch Freerun, and this is non-canon to my lore.
あのチームの人
Most
で
things
し
I
ょ。
mention on stream are not
ピンク
canon.
髪で頭に立派な白い角が生えてる女の子。彼女、本当にすごい食欲だよね。その子と一緒に食事するのをみんな楽しんでるってスタッフさんが言ってたよ。
Also, isn't Crunchyroll kind of ass now? I heard
彼
from
女っ
you know
てすごく
in
美味しそう
Shinification.
に食べるから、
Like, I
つ
wouldn't
い
know.
こ
I
っ
don't
ちま
use
でご飯をお
Crunchyroll.
かわりしたくなるんだよね。
I do know some pirating sites do pirate off of Crunchyroll though.
黄色と黒のしましま尻尾を持ってて、
I haven't brought myself
す
to
ご
watch
く
Freerun
触
yet.
り
It's
心
good.
地が良さそうだっ
It's
た。でも彼女って
top
クール
rated
な感じ
anime
だか
on
ら、
MAL
さすが
if you
に
use
触って
MAL.
い
I
い
use
かお
MAL.
願いするのは抵抗あったな。
MAL's my anime list.
その
Or
説明、
MAL.
もしかしてオイラの知ってるやつらか？
Yeah, very sincere in it. We should go say hi.
おお、知り合いなんだ。二人に会いたいなら、あそこにある彼女たちのチームのキャンプに行ってみて。特別な模様が描かれたテントのところだよ。あのキャンプって綺麗だし、漫画もたくさん置いてあるんだよね。
They have manga? Or comics, depending on your
後で見に行って
translation.
みるぜ。ありがとな。そうだ。よかったら彼女たちのところで漫画を一冊借りてきてくれ
Yeah,
ない
because
か
the
な。
subtitles say comic.
あのチー
The
ム
English
の
version
選手
says
って
comic, but
いつも漫画の話をしてるから興味が湧いたんだけど、仕事が忙しくて行けてないんだ。
Crunchyroll is going to shit really quick, especially since they're going to get rid of free watching. Oh right, doesn't free watching only give like the first episode of an anime or something? I don't know. Because again, I don't use Crunchyroll. Why is that fog effect like cut off? Like you guys see, it's just okay. The fog effects are rendered facing the camera. So like if I turn, they also turn to face the camera. Okay, I don't like that. It's not hard to use a particle system, miHoYo. Come on, is it just my graphic settings? Sorry, just my graphic settings. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Ow. It's a new anime you can watch the first 3 episodes. What about older anime? Was it just the first episode or what?
こんにちは。バレサとシロネはいるか？
おお、隊長と副隊長を探してるのか。
旅人？見間違いかと思ったけど、やっぱりあなただ。
Arani, how's that thesis coming along? I don't remember.
再会して早々そんな残酷な話をしないで。今は貴重な休暇中なんだから。
A lot of times you don't remember people, but you just pretend that you remember people. You know, you play
でも
along.
生身の人間である以上、厳しい現実に打ち負かされることだってある。
Ow.
私は論文に打ち
You
負か
can watch
された
most of the
の。
older ones, but don't
も
quote
う
me
一
on
度
it.
論
I
文と
use
向き
Freerun.
合うのは
Okay.
しばらく休んでから。お願いだから、もうここではその話題に触れな
He's
い
like me
で。
for real, for
ど
real.
こに行っても知り合いだらけだ。テイワットって狭いよな。みんなバレサとシロネンのことを知ってるなら説明は簡単だな。あいつらが雪山での競技に参加するって聞いてちょっと挨拶に来たんだ。ヒヒ。
Top anime.
バレサとシロネンなら今はいないけど、キャンプの中で待っていても構わないよ。
わかった。お前らのテントって独特だよな。
So if you look on, you know what I'm showing here, the what's the word? The comments might be blocking it. I'm gonna move it up slightly. Yeah, like this. Freevent is on the top of MAL, and like you know FMA is here, and then I don't know where SAO or AOT are, but you know, Kage is 15th. Okay, but yeah, Freevent's on top. You know, literally, not figuratively, because that means something else. Back to the game. Looks like Amber was exaggerating. Girl, the comic fans.
そういえば、お前たちがすごく熱心に漫画のことを語ってるのを見て、友達が面白そうだって言って
I
た
have
ぞ。
a massive watch list as well. I have like, I'm getting distracted. Let's see. How many animes do I have on my watch list? I think the plural of anime is still anime, not animes. Enemies is the software I used to use. Let's see. I have 651 entries planned to watch. Well, like, some of those are like, you know,
どんな
sequels
漫
and
画に
stuff.
ついて話してたのか教えてくれ
Or
ない
like
か？
OVAs
オイラ
and
も
movies.
少し興味あるんだ。
漫画あなたたちも漫画に興味があるのやっぱりね。
激しさと激しさは惹かれ合い、最強と最強はいずれ相まみえるものってのはまさにこのことだな。
Who is this
い
fucking
い
weeb?
よそんな風
I
に
only
お
have
願
like
いされたら
200. 600 as well.
この単位
It also depends on
答
like
えな
what
いわけにはい
your
かない。
site
この
offers,
漫画
because
こそ
some sites don't
俺たち
include
遠
some
行戦士特
anime.
戦隊の聖典遠
Or
行
like they
戦記だ。
bundle series
あなたた
together.
ち
So
は
like
今怨恨戦士っ
they
て何者
bundle the seasons of Demon Slayers together into like one like main Demon Slayer instead of like season 1 and season 2 and season 3 or and movies and prequels. So, you know. Soulblazer. Wasn't asking. I think you're hearing things.
いいが教えて怨恨戦士の鉄則とは何なのかを。
その1、涙と忠告だけで平和を保とうなんて考えが甘すぎる。その2、
This MAL also bundles
永遠の闇には勝てない。
like music
それでも俺は
into
戦
it.
い続ける。
Like even a hologram is in it, but I don't know how hologram works. I know it's in the
そう我らは
in MAL.
失敗や痛みを決して恐れることなく、愛と想像力を永遠に守り続ける。
ああついでに言ってお
I'm
く
more
と
interested in the
今
comic.
話した怨恨戦士の鉄則2つは怨恨戦記第6巻ダークファントム編からの引用だよ。なんで無反応なの？心の奥底にある情熱がほんの一瞬でも燃え上がったような気がしなかった？
いや、全然説明が抽象的でオイラにはわからなかったぞ。
I have a theory, a game theory. So in Teyvat, most of the like the comics and stuff are from Inazuma. Seelie, you know, buys a lot of comics from Inazuma. I wonder if it's because these two are in touch with like, you know, fiction, so they think these are real. Either that or they're just nerds.
なんという屈辱。
それ以上情熱を燃やすのはやめときなって。やりすぎるとみんな灰になっちゃうっしょ。
よかった副隊長が戻ってきた。ちょっと聞いて。
旅人とパイッチの顔を見たらどういう状況か分かったから大丈夫。
I'm completely lost. Can you explain?
アラニと単位以外にいろいろとわけわかんない話を聞かされたんでしょ。冗談だと思ってくれればいいから。さっき二人が言ってたセリフは全部八重堂から出版されてる長編バトル漫画怨恨戦記に載ってるやつだよ。そんで怨恨戦士特戦隊っていうのは、簡単に言えば漫画好きのサークルってとこかな。
I was gonna say whaling is always an option, but you know, I don't whale, so you know, don't whale unless you can afford to.
そうね。まあどうせ雰囲気が情熱がって感じの答えっしょ。
I don't know if Shiona is getting power caps soon. I don't think she is. Verissa. Yeah, I think getting Shonen would be the better option, but you already got Verissa, so that's $100 on Verissa. Well, don't spend your money on games. They're gonna they're not gonna last very long. The usual scathing accuracy.
アラにだって分かってないかんね。理由を聞いたってきっと。
俺たちは怨恨戦士だろ。青春真っ盛りの情熱は
I don't know what currency you use, so I don't know how much that is.
こそ光り輝くんだ。
こんな風に答えるだけ。実は今回集まる場所を提案したのはメンバーの一人ミニーって子で雪山クロスカントリーの彼女のアイデアなんだ。
You
いろい
two
ろ考えた結果、悪くない計画だってことで、ミ
Gansune,
ニー
but
の
my
提
comment
案
is
に
the
従
only
っ
one
て
who like
あい
teachers
つら
like
も
this.
進めることにしたってわけ。で、 最終的に怨恨戦士
I mean, unless you're
特
trying
戦
to
隊
go
とうちが
for
ここ
like
にやってきたんだ。
floor 12, I think Shonen would have been a better option because Foresa's already been power crept by Flynn's, unless you really need plunge for some reason. I mean, like, I guess you need plunge for the weasel, but I don't know. But any chance I can borrow one of her comic books, or can my friend come here and read them?
もちろんいいよ。ここに来る前、漫画に興味のある人に出会えるかもと思ってわざわざ多めに持ってきたから。友達っていうのはどの人？近くにいるの？
実はオイラたち組織委員会の友達アンバーに頼まれて借りに来たんだ。
Does Amber even read comics at all?
すごく明るい騎士の女の
What
子
she
なん
probably
だけ
reads
ど
are just like
知ってるか？
storybooks.
ああ、覚えてる。すごく親切な子ね。だったら私が直接漫画を渡しに行く。
俺も一緒に行こ
オッケー。じゃあ頼んだかんね。旅人、バレさんにも会っておきたいっしょ。トレーニング場の方にいると思うよ。
You're not gonna come?
休みたかったんだけど。まあいいや。あんたがそう言うなら一緒に行く。バレサは今日ずっとミニーとトレーニングしてるんだよ。ここって寒いし、もう戻った方がいいね。
Can you teleport? No. I mean, I could, but you know, it's not gonna be beneficial. Also, there's a chest here and a chest I will leave right there if you haven't gotten them yet. Oh hey! Oh no, I thought that was a whip flower. No, I don't need to kill you. For some reason, I always run out of whipper flower bits. And there's a chest here. Okay. Hello. How's my dragon spine exploration progress? 95. Okay. I don't think that changed. Who's that NPC running in the back? My level 89. So that I don't waste experience.
バレさん、トレーニングの様子を見に来たぞ。
あれ？パイモンちゃんの声がする。あ、パイモンちゃん、旅人さん。
Look at this, kind of
会
cute.
いたかったよ。
You can student tell Versa about the events of the day so far.
アラニさんとイーガンさんったら、なんで急に漫画のセリフで話し始めちゃったの？
まったくだ。オイラも反応に困ったぞ。
私だったら最初は爆裂パワーって言うかな。
いや、それも反応に困るやつっしょ。てか、あんたに会いに行った人から聞いたけど、話をする前からミニーを持ち上げてくるくる回してたんだって？
ああ、今考えるとちょっと恥ずかしいかも。初めて実際に会ったからついね。今までは手紙とかイラストを送り合うだけだったから、ミニーちゃんだって分かったらつい興奮しちゃったんだ。へへへ。
I feel like Charlotte would be one of the few Fontaine characters to be here.
なんでさっきみんなを紹介するとき、怨恨戦士特戦隊とうちなんて言ったんだ？一緒に来たんだろ？
Aren't you part of their team?
ああ、そもそもうちはそのサークルのメンバーじゃないんだよね。ニペカがメンバーで、今回うちは代わりに来たってだけ。
Rebecca, how's she doing these days?
元気にやってるよ。よく食べて、よく眠ってるし、勉強の進み具合も順調。漫画にハマっただけじゃなくて、ミニーっていう文通相手とも知り合えた。時々、ニペカがうちの耳元であれこれ話してくるんだ。ミニ
I
ー
think
が
they
絵
zoomed in
が
on
描けて
camera because
漫画の道具
Mini
が使
sounds
え
like
て
Mini and
人
Mini
の
means
相談に乗る
ears.
のも得意。
I think.
すっごくいい人なんだって。その話を聞いて、一度ミニーの年齢を疑ったこと
Is
も
she
あった。
training? No, no, no.
で
I'm
も
thinking
実
about
際
it.
会ってみたら年齢通りの見た目
Like,
で驚いちゃったよ。
stamina and stuff.
ミニーがみんなに雪山クロスカントリーへの参加を提案したって聞いて、ニペカも来たがってたんだ。でも、 あの子も自分の体のことは分かってる。そこでうちが代わりに参加するよう頼まれたってわけ。ミニーによろしく伝えられるようにね。
私は前から旅行の準備をしてたから、シロ姉さんと一緒に来られたんだ。
そういうこと。なぜかうちが副隊長ってことになってるけど。
当たり前だよ。シロ姉さんの実力は隊長級でしょ。つまりほら、隊長級の副隊長ってこと。
隊長になれる実力があるならなんでうちが副隊長を。この話はここまで。危うく乗せられるところだった。まあせっかく来たわけだし、うちもニペカのために怨恨戦記の
グッズを買うんでしょ。
ああそう、グッズ。
Merch.
多分バッジとか漫画
So
の
I
複
didn't
製
sleep it
品
too
だ
long.
と
It's
か、
too late for me. I'm gonna go to bed.
あ
I'll
と
make sure to
は
check
キャ
in
ラ
the
が
studio.
描かれた紙を
Yeah.
見たとかだよ
You
ね。
know,
バル
I don't usually stream
なん
at
で
this
そんな
time.
怪げな顔で
You
う
know,
ちを見
sometimes
た
I do,
の？
but not always.
なんか間違ってた？
So, you know, just
うん
watch the VODs. VODs are on YouTube most of the time because Twitch VODs go
シロ
every 2
姉さん
weeks.
がすっごく真面目
So,
に
you
グ
know,
ッズの
I'm
こ
also
とを紹
not,
介してる
you
の
know,
が
the most entertaining, to be
って
honest,
思
not
った
to be
の。万能の
self-deprecating,
名
but
称シロ姉さんがグッ
you
ズ
you
の
probably
箱
won't
を
miss
抱
much.
えて戻ってくる光
So,
景。
yeah, go sleep. You know, it's bad to stay up
想
late.
像できない。
I
で
haven't
も
been able to sleep for
そ
the
んな
past few
にたく
weeks.
さん全部ニペカちゃんが欲しが
Not
って
good
る
for
の？
me.
ニペカはあの性格だからプレゼントとか欲しがらないっしょ。
Also, I don't
で
stream
もうち
regularly,
が知って
so
るニペカなら
there's that.
このグッズをもらったら
If you want to catch my streams,
めち
you're
ゃくちゃ
pretty
喜
much
ぶと思
fucked.
う。
それはそうだよ。こんなプレゼントをもらったらニペカちゃんは大喜びだよ。へへへ。シロ姉さんはニペカちゃんのことなら何でも知ってて、まるでお姉ちゃんみたいだね。
まあそうだね。うちらは家族だから理解し合ってるかってなると、ニペカと一緒に過ごした時間はそんな長くないけど、それなりに分かり合えてんじゃないかな。
腕立て伏せ。
What are you push-ups? You're running
腕立て伏せ
in circles
終
or
わった
something.
よ。
Also, she's using the teen NPC model.
うーん。
I think. I can't
ちょ
really
っ
tell.
と休憩しよう
I
か。
need her to come to the
ミニー
foreground.
ちゃん、紹介するね。この二人は旅人さんとパイモンちゃん。私とシロ姉さんがナタで知り合った友達だ
I'm
よ。
thinking, does the mannequin use the teen model?
別に空飛ぶ白い。
Yeah, she uses a teen model.
もしかしてモンドの英雄騎士様？
Pleased to meet you.
本物だ。私、お兄ちゃんが酒場で働いてて、よくいろんな話を聞くんです。酒場のお客さんが言うには、どの国に行ってもあなたたちの活躍が話題になってるそうです。まるで漫画の中の話みたいですよね。すごいです。一番印象深かった冒険について聞いてもいいですか？
Including the prison company, you'd like to recount some of your experiences
衝
from that.
撃的です。フィエテナが暮らしてた国ってそんなに不思議なところなんですね。
Sophia Ten is
他にもあるよ。北条の国の近く
the main
に
character from the
大
manga
き
or
な火
something.
山があるんだけど、時々炎の玉を吹き出すの。すごく危ないんだけど、英雄の試練にはぴったりなんだ。バルザお姉ちゃん、私ずっとモンドを離れて外の世界を見てみたいと思ってたんだ。いいと思うよ。モンド人ってすごく自由だって聞いたし、どこへ行っても大丈夫だよね。でも栄誉騎士様みたいに前へ進み続けて、どんな危険に遭遇しても絶対引き下がらないようにするにはすごく強い心が必要だよね。もう旅人さんほど強い人はほとんどいないけど、私たちだって自分なりのやり方で努力できるよ。忘れないで。粘り強く前へ進み続けることもフィエテナ様の精神の一つだよ。
Why do you feel like their comic is more of a cult
私
than
頑張る。
just
それ
like
に
a fan
お
club?
父さんお母さんとの約束のためにも練習を頑張っていい成績を残さないと。
Yeah,
約束？
fuck my
そん
leg.
なこと初めて聞いたけど。
あ れは大丈夫だよ。いつも競技の前は私もイアンサコーチに今回は絶対前よりいい成績を出すって約束してるか
Give me a
ら。
sec, guys.
最終的に
I
ど
can
れ
figure
く
this
らい
out.
力を発揮できるかはわからないけど、プレッシャーをかけた方がモチベーションが上がることもあるでしょ。でも楽しむことを忘れちゃダメだよ。一番最初にみんなと一緒に楽しく遊ぶっていう目的があったからこそ、今回みんな雪山に集まったんだから。わかってるよ、バレサお姉ちゃん。で
Okay,
も
we're good.
競技であることに変わりはないしね。やっぱりいい成績は出したいかな。そう思うんならもっと練習に付き合ってあげるね。よーし、バレサお姉ちゃんについてくよ。
やめときなって。さっき練習終わったばっかっしょ。バレサは平気かもしんないけど、ミニーは休んだ方がいいよ。
私はまだ。
Is it because I have sound
ほら、
effects reduced?
そろそろ食事の時間でしょ。
そうだぞ。お腹が減ってたら練習なんてできないからな。
Don't undereat and don't overtrain.
そうそう、食事もトレーニングの大事な一部なんだよ。イアンサコーチのスペシャルレシピを教えてあげるね。これで明日も元気いっぱい。
Use his normal recipes, not the recipes
そ
for
うなの？
your own.
バレサお姉ちゃん、
You have a much
モン
different
ゴの
caloric
料理
intake.
トレーニング後は何がいいか知ってる？よくわからないけど、食事に関しては胃袋の直感を信じればいいんだよ。まずは獣肉ハリケーンからだね。あと魚のミントソースグリル、タタコス、カウサ、グレインポソレ、それからアップルシュトルーデルも。これ全部食べなきゃいけないの？胃袋を解放して料理を楽しく味わえば、気づかないうちに食べ終わっちゃうよ。
Alright, so let's head back. Should I teleport? Sure. Yeah, okay. Go on this side, see if it's faster. Yeah, I think it's faster. Well, there's that area. I didn't notice that as well. This layout, it reminds me of that Inazuma like game design event.
そうだ、もうすぐキャンプに着くけど、さっきシロネンさん
It's
の
not the
話
game
を聞い
design
て、
event or the
これは
like
絶
the
対に忘れちゃいけないなって思ったの。
yokai festival thing.
怨恨戦記の2巻だよ。前にみんな読みたいかもしれないって思ったから、
Why not
漫
volume
画
one?
を多めに持ってきたんだ。
He doesn't look like anyone we know. It looks like if Seelie and like a Snowbreak character combined will be this, or like a fake character.
でも荷造りするときに一巻を入れるのを忘れちゃって、友達に漫画を勧めるなら本当は一巻を貸した方がいいんだけど、時間のあるときに読んでみて。もし気に入ってくれたら嬉しいな。そしたら君みたいなすっごい人が同じ趣味の仲間ってことになるでしょ。
I wonder if the manga is actually drawn when we open it. I wonder. I really hope it is. Instead of just a bunch of text or just like having a description and not having a prompt to open it. Thanks. I'll look at it when I get the chance.
それじゃあ私たちはみんなとの集まりがあるから、時間があったらまた一緒に遊ぼうね。
And we're reading it.
ただ守るだけなんて、ワンジル師匠は何を待っているの？
そう焦るなって。勝利の鍵はタイミングだ。
Is that
ついに
Africa?
現れた。
Yep.
ワンジルの言う通りだ。私が教えるのは時期を判断する方法。
I'm wondering if this is like Africa's like old outfit before she reincarnated.
魔獣の長が現れた。奴を倒せば戦局は覆る。
Or if she just like has this outfit, but like for like ceremonial purposes and not like everyday wear. Because for everyday wear she has that leotard onesie.
ここからが
I don't know
本
how to
物の
describe
戦
it.
場だ。
Bodysuit?
覚悟はいいか。
私は
待った甲斐があったな。行くぞ。
Yeah, I guess Maverick can beat the Golden Wolf Lord. The extra skulls from the Golden Wolf Lord does take elemental damage, but Geo is just the most effective.
フィエティナはこれが初の戦場らしいな。怖いんなら先輩の後ろに隠れてな。
Obviously.
過小評価しすぎだよ。
Is this set in a time when the six heroes are around?
からかわないで。初めての戦場だからこそ。
Wait, is Fitina the hero that Mulani inherited the ancient name from? I can't remember.
エンジン様が魔獣の長を抑えている間に戦場を一掃する。それがみんなの作戦なのよね。なら行くわよ。私は絶対に引かない。
ここで終わりかよ。フィエテナたちの戦闘もかっこよかったし、おいら続きが見たいぞ。
There's like 8 volumes.
旅
Time
人
on.
時間ができたら次の巻の内容を聞きにバレサたちに会いに行こうぜ。
Shining Warriors takes the stage. Oh my god, it's Minnie! Oh god, no! It's no trace! Playing in the snow counts as training too. Looks like Klee has quite the unusual encounter during the cross-country challenge. Let's go check on her now. So Snow Trace, for those that don't know, Snow Trace, or formerly known as Wind Trace, it is the hide and seek of this game. It's Klee with Sayu. And Yao Yao. Yao Yao was blocked. And they're not voiced. I'm not gonna voice act for these. We have a lot to go through today, and I don't think we have the time. I'm playing Zeke. You should post this on Reddit and then not Reddit or Twitter, and then the police will come. The Twitter police. Alright, during the Snow Trace event, players will be split into two sides played with Rebels and the Hunter. The Rebels must avoid the Hunter's pursuit and hold out until the time expires. Their task, on the other hand, is to capture all Rebels within a time limit. Hunter not only possess faster movement speed and greatly decreased stamina consumption, but can also use extremely powerful Hunter techniques to seek out the opposition and expose their disguises. As for the Rebels, they can use their Rebel techniques to disguise themselves as specific objects on the map, place bait, or temporarily enter a hidden state. Rebels will be impeded by the cold. As the amount of cold accumulates toward the maximum value, Rebels will first begin to shiver, and then eventually freeze. Ow. Pro Gamer, as mentioned, you don't need to use text-to-speech. I get notified without text-to-speech now. I don't know if you saw it, but I get hit on the head with, like, a object. I don't know what object. I haven't really noticed what object it is, but I get notified now. So, you know. And also the, like, normal messages don't occupy as much screen real estate as like the text to speech, because as you can see, like on here, like, you know, it's you also see the hand tracking. And there's someone showing my robot. As you can see, hold on, left hand. Yeah, left hand like this. This is much bigger than like, you know, up here. You know, so yeah. Where is that? Our frozen hunter will continuously be able to sense their location. Oh, cold. Frozen rebels can quickly repeatedly press to break out of their frozen state and smooth starting off cold. Oh, it's the rebels, not the hunters. So like every once in a while, you would get frozen, and we'll shiver, and then we'll get frozen, and that like kind of reveals our position. Yeah, I can see it. Neat. So like you can't stand out into the open for too long. You might need to like stand near a heat source. There are heat sources on the field that rebels can activate. Activate heat sources can continuously remove cold from rebels for a period of time, but there also generate immediately map micronets visible to everyone when they're activated. It's kind of like the Delta Force when you activate a mission. After a certain amount of time, soul storms will appear on a field. While these storms are active, rebels will accumulate cold at a much faster rate. At the same time, the visibility of both sides will be reduced, and their coordinates on the mini-map will be hidden. During the game, Snow White favors will descend upon the area at random. Picking one such favor will help charge your Snow White Arch, and that can be decisive in determining victory or defeat. So again, this is like wind trace, but it's snow themed. So, you know, it's slightly different, but, you know, the core of the game is different. I'm making hand gestures, but you can't really see them because they're too low. After being captured by Hunter, rebels will enter Observer mode. Then can you place illusory beacons to help on the rebels play? I think this was added later on in Wind Trace. I'm gonna play along with other friends, yada yada yada. Oh my god, I waved at us! Yeah, in the Serenity Pot, some NPCs do wave at you. I think Nahida is one of them. I don't know if Yao waved at you in the Serenity Pot. I guess we could try it out, but we don't have to. Let's go play some hide and seek. Left click, hello. Left click, hello. Thank you. Where the chunk rewards? Okay, some neat, you know, some hero gems, some enhancement, weapon enhancement materials, matchmaking settings. Which of team players I'm playing solo. This trick will only be matched by some players. So I guess it's to prevent people from, like, teaming. It's kind of, I don't know what game you can compare this to. I think I would compare this to Ranked in Siege, where if you're solo, it would try to give you, like, at least the enemy team one solo player, or at least, like, more other solo players on their team. Unless you're a 4-stack. So, you know, there's that. I don't think it really matters, but, you know, you ever get confused in Genshin about what? Where... Can I not pick my abilities, or... I don't think... Technique. There's only one ability? In mode 5 seconds. Okay, disguise. Reduce all cover. Oh, that's all, I think. Yeah, I guess you can't pick your ability anymore. I've also been finding this accumulate code at a much faster rate. That's interesting. So there's 3 maps around Dragon Spine. Each of them has 4 heat things. If you really dislike any maps, you can disable matchmaking for that map, but that would increase matchmaking time, I assume. And yeah, so it's more complicated because of the cold and heat stuff and the snowstorm and stuff. That's why they removed the ability to pick abilities. It should be fine. I don't know if people are matchmaking at this time of day because right now it's you know, early afternoon where I am, as you can tell from does this work? Not really, but that side of the screen I can't really point. But yeah, I think we can exit this screen in matchmake. Yep. Okay. But let's see if we can talk to other NPCs. We have Yomiya and Bang Boulder. Skip these because there's no voice acting, so it's not important. I hope it's still matchmaking, and even if it's still matchmaking, I hope it ends after this. So there are combat as usual. There's always a combat segment in events. And we got a match. a rebel. Can't really pick abilities. So, is there any character that has like a natural camouflage? Any white character? I guess Akino is one of them. Oh, we have 4 rebels. Oh, Klee's. It's Klee is playing. So there's NPCs. Okay. So it's they're gonna give you a dumb NPC like learn, or for the hunter to learn to at least get one target. So they don't get bullied. Not really, because in a game with so much chance, if you include PvP, then it's gonna be a bit of a problem. We could hide next to the hunter, but that's also a bit of a risk. Art of disguise. I also shouldn't stay too close because no way, right? Okay, she's figuring out the game mode. How does she not know? Uh-oh. No. No way! No fucking way! Yeah, prop hunt. There's not really PvP. There's game modes where you can kind of compete with other players, but you can't really fight other players. At least not as with your normal characters and weapons. There is no way she thought I was a real prop. It takes time to activate. Now we kind of head back right here. Because for some reason she doesn't know. She's coming back, I think. Like right around the timer. I'm gonna use that timer as a pointer for now, because I can point like this, but I'm feeling that's a rebel, like right under the timer. Here's us that Lottie got captured. Maybe he's still hiding. The visibility is really bad. It's even worse than Dead by Daylight. We didn't see the other player's cold meter. I think she won't know it if I activate this. No, I think they know. I also don't know where the rebel is. No. Well, she was smart for once. Let's see where the other rebels are. Drop some random bait. I'm feeling it's the one up top if it's not them. Well, maybe it could be that box as well. Is this? I'm feeling it's that one, but I'm not sure. Oh, nope. Flynn's is right there. Is Klee captured yet? I don't know if Klee is captured. I'm gonna help him by putting a bait. Nope. Oh my god. Help. We got... That's 1,500, so that's 1/4 of the event already done, or at least Snow Trace. It's a pretty odd place to put a water barrel. I mean, come on! Like, at the beginning, she walked past me like 3 times. She didn't know, but like right next to the heat source, yeah, it makes sense. But I guess it also is in their advantage because when there's a snowstorm, I can't see them on the map. But they can. The hunter does know that it's activated. Yeah, that's 1/4 of the event. Immediate matchmake. Yeah, but we're not gonna get this lucky. There's no way that the hunter won't see us like that at like such an open spot. We are at Rebel again. I'm gonna keep using Alakina because she's a tall character, so she can run faster, and also she does have the camouflage. So you know, if we get revealed, we won't get spotted that easily. Is it the same map? I can't really tell. These are new maps after all, and they're not all that distinct. They're all snowy and Dragon Spine. What if I hide high up? Oh, this is not the same map. Is it? No, it is the same map. Can I hide up here? I do it fast. What's the shortest thing? The box is shorter. The barrel is shorter. Oh wait, the barrel is the shortest. The water bucket. Okay. The key is still not captured yet. I don't know if she saw me. Oh! Well, definitely saw him. This does have a bonus in that she can float. Like she has the high jump ability. She's under me. I think she probably has the tracking ability on, so she knows like roughly where I am. Yeah. I think we can come. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. It's the G spot. Oh, Klee got captured. Oh no. Oh. Wait, quick, let me. Okay. R. Did this guy show up because I got frozen? I wonder. There's just so many. Okay, no, I think it's the it's that guy like putting props next to me. I think I'm not sure. No, don't jump off. Okay, we're good. There's so many snowmen here. Okay, she's there. No! Okay, as long as we didn't jump off, we're good. Please tell me she didn't see us. She didn't see us, holy frick. Is that him? Yeah, that's Aoife. Right there. How does it not know? There's a massive pile of snowman right here. I think she knows. No. Where's Aoife? Is that him? Oh no, that's him. That's Aoife. No, she has to know, right? She has to know that Aoife's there. Or was there. I think I don't need to remove the frozen effect, do I? Unless it like actively tells them where I am. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Run! You're not gonna get me! No! I had 2 seconds left! Oh, she marked me with the track ability. How did I get less points? Does it say I got frozen? Like a lot? I got less points though. I don't know why. I lived longer, and we also won. So, you know, explain that game, huh? It's okay. It's a funsies event. Pro gamer, you should play Genshin. Like, I know I said that you should play Warframe first, but Genshin is also fun. Like, playing gacha games later in their lifespan is always better. Unless you're worried about FOMO, because, how big is the game? It's like 40 or 80 gigabytes. I'm the hunter this time. Warframe is the same with PC for a while. You should play it. There's an event going on. Not that you can play the event. Actually, no, you can probably play the event because they added a Final Unleashed Vision. Also, we're in a new map this time. It's indoors. Okay, so right click is my capture, left click is my scan. Okay. I know this is not it. There's only 3? There's probably one heat source high up. We have Durin, we have Yella, and Seelie. I think Seelie was the seeker earlier. Let's see. A hiding place. Oh, Yao found her hiding place, not that I found her hiding place. Okay. Alright. Let's see. You're probably not gonna be hiding among the That's a decoy. Okay. Also gotta remember that it can also reposition. There's like one up there I saw. You see anyone being frozen, so that's a bit of a problem. I probably walked past a few of them already. But I'm guessing one's high up. I like that one. There we go. We did kind of through, so you know, deserved. Also know what they can hide as. Those women are a bit odd. Oh, come on. I see it. That's probably NPC though. Is that in? Nope. I think one of them was here earlier. There were 4 boxes here earlier. So where's the favor? I don't see the favor. Well, the plus 5 these days. Oh, they upin the favor? The favor even spawn? Or did they just like stand on like the spawn point? Oh well. I think I should have gone for Yelan in the beginning because I did go up twice to catch her. You know, it's fine. We're almost 70% done. I think we are at 70%, not 75. But yeah, it sounds like Elon. It's a Chinese name. You know, Yelan. Or Yelan, if you were to use Cantonese. And we are hiding again. Oh, it's a different map. Box barrel, broken bottles. Okay, I do want to know what broken bottles looks like because broken bottles does seem like a really small. Also, we only have 2 players. Okay, they're loading it. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know how many. I don't know what broken bottles look like because the barrel is shorter than the box. Oh no, the box is shorter than the barrel, but I don't know what about the bottle. Well, let's look at the bottle. Let me get it. It's not a bottle. This is a fucking vase or vase. I don't know which is it. Is it British that say vase? I have a feeling I can hide on top here, like at the back, upper back. Like right here. Be good. No. Yeah, the bottle is definitely the smallest, but it's not the shortest. Nefer is just right here. I'm gonna sneeze it. Where I sneezed. Let's see sus position. Oh, and saw you got found. I should like hide here. Lumini's just right in the middle of the map. Where's Nefer? Is Nefer still like around me? And here, so that when I get frozen, I don't become visible. Oh no, she's right next to me. I wonder, are they just throwing so that they can like end the game early, so that they can just get like coins faster that way? And also the bottle or the vase is actually really good for like wait. Oh, there's a flavor. I want to get it, but I don't want to get captured. Also, I'm gonna get frozen. Yeah, she has it. So she should be able to like reveal my location if she has it. Either that or despawn because she didn't pick it up in time after the. It's good to know that it spawns during the snowstorm. If I can I hide? Hello? Oh, she revealed me. Okay, that's why. No, I was out of range. I lost to ping. How did I not get as many points as before, even though I was captured last? Is it because that game where I went to the top, I had to like move a lot? Is that why? I wonder. Because it does have like an engagement point, and also I guess I can look at the criteria for earning points, but you know, I should be able to get it in like 1 or 2 matches. 1 good match or 2 average matches. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for like Seelie or something, so that I can jump high. Oh, she doesn't have the jump bonus. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, I guess it makes sense because these passives do kind of give a bit of an advantage for, you know, compared to characters who don't have the ability. Let's get there. If that worked last time. Stamina is a bit of a concern. We're good. Let's see if we can spot any other players. I see any players. But Aino's it. Okay, why would you pick Aino? Aino is a short character. You do not get a sprint bonus. This is not Honkai Star Rail. I think this is the player. I'm not sure. Oop. Okay, that's a decoy. Is that a decoy or it's the NPC? I would have suspected one of those are rebels. So there's one guy, but no, wait, Yan-san. Yan-san doesn't have the ability, so I don't know why you would want to. I think Yan-san is the bucket. Nope, it's the box. Barrel. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Yep. She got captured. It barely pinged me, I think. There was a beacon above my head. Oh well, Klee got caught. I don't see the ult. Oh, I'm the only one alive. I guess you can tell if someone's at a spot if there's like a frick ton of snowmen because, as you can tell. Ooh, okay. Crap. Oh, crap. 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 Did she get it? Does she know? Doesn't know. I think. She doesn't know. Did she not have her ult? I thought she picked up the ult. And she got baited by the decoy. Okay. No. And I'm stuck. Crap, I'm stuck. Barrel's stuck. Barrel's stuck. Barrel's stuck. We're good. And we either have enough or we are like very marginally away. Oh no, we didn't get caught in the first game. That's when I was up top. Right. That's why I had like 1,400 or like 1,600 or something. Right. And now I remember. What do you mean I'm rich? If I was rich, I would be using a 5090 instead of a laptop 3060. I have enough. I have enough. Let's go. Why are there 2 agents here? I don't know. What's the lore here? Is Navia here? Fontaining contestants? Yeah, why are there Fontaining contestants? Huh. I believe these are like Navia's people. Even though Navia's not here. I can't go up there. Can I go up here at least? Yes, thank you. Well, let's finish the conversation earlier. Like finish, I mean we're gonna skip through it again. If I was just I'd be using a 5090, I would have like 64 gigs of RAM. I would not be using a free 3D model. In Trial of Valor, you must select various battle souls and trigger the effects to increase your combat prowess and score. Enduring Spirit can increase the amount of points scored in a single challenge that opponents have defeated, while Blazing Vow can increase the additional damage multiplier. Okay, so we just pick up bonuses. Additionally, each challenge has its own base aura when triggered. Team score and power will be multiplied, and challenge characters' combat power will significantly increase during the base aura again with fixed duration. Okay, so it's kill, that's duration, that's the bonus, I assume. Then if your opponents be scored, gain from their feet, difficulty multiplied, additional score level, yeah, that's a lot of text. Okay. Let's just start. You probably know what the thing. The funny thing is, I need to use it for basic now. Yeah, it's Ramageddon. And also, I use a laptop, so I can't really upgrade. I mean, I could, but it's annoying. I'd go for hard. How much is scourging? Let's go for hard. So reach Flameless State. According to the Soul Trailblazer, the Soulblazer saga, the Flameless Fire is the pinnacle of a bleeding soul. While emulating this fighting style seems rather challenging, it is precisely because of its difficulty that one can transcend themselves. Oh, a pro gamer! I just remembered. For Warframe and Genshin, you can play on your phone, and we can still play together. Delta Force, though, that's a different story. Delta Force, you can only, like, mobile can only play with mobile, but console can play with PC. So, you know, if your phone has the space, you can play Warframe or Genshin. Warframe is only available on iOS, I think. Android is still work in progress. Yeah, you're on iPhone, though, or you're on Android? That's a problem. Game buff and off-feed characters do power damage. They better give us Mavrika. Or something. Let's see what characters we get. We get Durin. Crap! Crap. Durin. I don't know how to use Durin. Crap. When off-feed characters do power damage to enemies, they try to gain soon 50 points for 4 seconds, while this effect is active. When a character deals swirl reactions, Shockwave deals AoE animal damage when unleashed on enemies position. Crap. Vape, Melt, Overload, Burn, Swirl, Crystallize. We probably want Swirl. Shield, Heal, Normal Attack. I'll probably want Heal and Normal Attack. I don't know how to use Durin. That's the thing. We want white mode, but how do we trigger white mode? Is white mode tap or is it ability or melee? Crap, dude. Durin is good, don't get me wrong, but he's annoying to remember how to use. His skill is white mode. Okay, so we gotta double tap his skill. So we're gonna bring Swirl. And either normal attack or healing. I'm gonna go for normal attack. Venti's gonna be our DPS. Is their Venti better or is my Venti better? Springless. E0. Away talents. I wish we can see our own characters. That's not Apple can't differentiate between girl and men's in Genshin anime type games. How do I say this? I've watched enough anime to know, but I can't like describe it. Like some characters you can just feel that they're a femboy. Like I don't know, it's just an experience kind of thing. Let's use I'm gonna use my Venti because my Venti is envisaged echoes ready. Durin for off-field power damage and for Hex Array. I could either bring... There's a few characters I could bring. I could either bring Veressa. Veressa can give the healing part. In addition to off-field power damage. We can bring... Okay, yeah, I guess we can just do this. Bennett can heal. I guess, yeah, we can switch to heal then. No, because we have to take damage to get healed. We don't have health drain. And then Xiangling will be doing off-field power damage mostly. Scaling with Bennett's snapshot. Instinct. Kinda. You can tell if a character is a femboy from the way they act, the way they sound. Usually femboys have they can look like a girl, but they have like a slightly deeper voice. Because in Japan, they usually have actual femboys as voice actors. Usually. Sometimes they're not. Alright. Well, let's get started. Oh, I should have activated my I should have activated my skill first and then my ult. Okay, skill, ult, and then Venti ult. We probably activate Durin first and then Xiangling. I wonder if we have enough for the maximum reward, just on hard mode. Also, I kind of missed the Venti bolt. That's why the location is not ideal. Let's see, do we have... We do have enough for the maximum reward. We played Nier. No, I haven't. I actually don't like 2B, to be honest. I'm one of the few people who does not like 2B. We could try for a harder difficulty, but there's no like reward for doing so. You know, there's no leaderboard or whatever. But that's that. You know, it's pretty easy. We have 100 transformations. This is the essence of a Dendro Core. Not a Dendro Core. This is the essence of Dendro Core. A mercenary who is truly free is as versatile as the ever-changing Dendro Core, and be able to adapt to various combat environments and adjust the combat style accordingly. I feel like this is a reference to Bruce Lee. Dazzle. Gain buff when characters trigger Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Version, and Lunar-Bloom reactions. We're gonna go on hard mode again. We don't have to use Hydro. Maybe a bit of Hydro for this guy, because he doesn't have an innate Hydro application unless he spawns with other enemies. Lunar-Bloom, Burn, I think... is that a Lunar-Bloom? Or a Bloom and Hyper Bloom? But let's see what characters we have. We got Nefer. Of Llama. Fourth character, you should bring a Hydro character. Let's bring Nefer out first, because I want Nefer to be activated first. Let's see, who do we want? We want a Hydro character. We could use Yelan, we could use Xingqiu. No, Nefer is a heavy attack, so we can't really use them. We could use Farina. Does Aino heal? I forgot. Does Aino heal? I guess we could have previewed Venti here. Let's see. Lactabian, how will be Genshin for me? How long do you plan to stream? Not for long. Probably just this part of the event. Does she heal? EM. Wind sign, AoE. Wind sign. It doesn't heal. We can use Farina and pray that we don't get hit. I guess we can also use her on healing mode if we see like Hydra enemies. So, you know, there's that. Oh wait, we select the buffs. Lunar-Bloom, that's what we're going for. Shield, healing, Lunar-Bloom. Either Lunar-Bloom or healing. Or Lunar-Bloom, because we'll be triggering Lunar-Bloom all the time, but we only get healed when there is a Hydra enemy. I think 2B is fine. I get the appeal. I just don't like her design. Also, did I get hit by a deer? Oh, I'm a bit sick, so I'm gonna leave now. How about end games for the next season? Okay, you do need to at least log on to Delta Force to buy the apples, because the apples give you free reds. So, you know, do it every day. I don't know if you've been doing that or not, because I don't know how much you touch Delta Force. Okay, so Lina hold, Llama taps, ult, and then Aino, and then maybe Farina, if depending on the enemy. Change. Thank you. I should have used her skill first. That didn't wait. My phone is wrapping a lot. I don't know why. Pat, ults, I know ults, and skill. Ults. We already have max score, or like the max grade.
心を覗かせてもらうよ。嘘はいけないね。真実はまるで影。
見て見て虹だよ。
そうですよ。永遠なる。
There we go. And we have enough. We got an even higher grade than before. Okay. I guess it's because I didn't really miss my abilities. I guess I did miss my abilities, but not as much as Venti's ult, which triggers Swirl, and I need Swirl to trigger the bonus. But yeah, this event's pretty easy so far. Right, I ran out of water. Dancer's Infusion. Interesting. It can often be a struggle to break through the enemy's defenses with ordinary slash attacks. At moments like this, infusing a weapon with flames is the hero's answer. Fiery Severance, can a buff and character's normal attacks deal elemental damage? Can't we just use a catalyst then? When normal attacks dealt by active characters trigger elemental damage, the party gains 250 points in 2 seconds. While this effect is active, when the active character triggers pyro-related reactions, a shockwave deals AoE pyro damage at the enemy's position once every 2 seconds. Akino. I don't know if their Akino or mine is better. Weapon. Oh, okay. I think her Akino is gonna be better then. Because my Akino's artifacts are not built, or like not fully optimized. I do have like a paid weapon, but you know. Also, they giving us Yunjin. Are related reactions. Why Yunjin? I guess Yunjin does buff normal attacks, but why her and not, you know, like Vape or something? Bond of Life. Let me try normal attack. Let's add one of these. I'm gonna go for normal attack because depending on what characters we break, we might need to normal attack once, depending on like the combo and stuff. And also, using Arlecchino, you have a chance of doing a normal attack without Bond of Life. So, and you are guaranteed to use normal attack for skill kills. So I guess if you use the skill and use the Bond of Life, I think that also gets affected by the Bond of Life. I'm not sure, but you know, it's whatever. Enemies are there. Challenge details. Cryo. So we want Overload, I assume. Whether I want Overload or we just want Crystallize, but we don't have the upcoming character. So we can't really use Crystallize. I guess if you don't want to use Arcano, maybe if like a C6 Yormia or C6 Klee or C6 Diluc, whatever. That's why you would want to use normal attack instead of Bond of Life, but you know, this is also an option. I guess we'll use Overload then. Overload, that means we're gonna bring electro characters. So Fischl. Do I have a Hexarray character I can use? Not really, so no Hexarray, but of Shane. Traverse and Bennett. Overload. There we go. And yeah, let's get started. I kind of want to take a piss. I did drink a bowl of soup and also like 200 milliliters of water over the course of the stream. So we want Bennett, Fischl, and Traverse. Okay.
夜の源源
これは必要な武力だ。
貫こう。みんながそばにいてくれれば。
夜の権限。
この裁きを受けてこい。最後の。
after you spend it, it's all fine.
これは必要な武力だ。武器を。
We don't have enough electro status, so our damage is not as optimal. But we did get the reward, so we don't have to stress too much. I could in theory just AFK in here, but you know, I guess I do have a bit of a reason to like try to pursue a better score because it's the event scores are actually stored in miHoYo Lab and people can actually see those. I think you have to actually show them. They can't just like go into their profile and see. But you know, there's a record there. Given that it's this easy, I don't think other people will have an issue clearing this. So, like, you know, not as the bragging rights aren't at stake here. There we go. Not higher at all. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. I'll be back in like... you know, I'll go take a piss as well. So like, up to 2 minutes. We're back. Okay, so the victory of the Thundercloud. Even when in the depths of despair, a blazing soul never backs down. This was the oath left by Soulblazer in the raging storm. Now, let us join the Thunderclouds in the final trial. Raging Thunder. Gain a buff when characters trigger Electro Charge and Lunar Charge reactions. So they're probably going to give us Flynn's and Ino this time. Yep. Okay, so we know what this is roughly like. Let's get Lunar Charge, Electro Charge. Both works. Normal attack, Lunar Charged, healing. Let's get these two out first. Lunar Charge, Electro Charge. We can use. Okay, Flynn's does use normal attack, so we could use someone like Xingqiu or Yelan. We could also use Fischl. I don't know who to pick. Let's use free now. Rina does the most damage, so let's pick her. And then we are gonna get Michelle. Sure. Okay, we want Lunar Charge because we are almost guaranteed to get Lunar Charge now. And then Lunar Charge again. We're still going to be safe and do Electro Charge. The thing about Electro Charge instead of Lunar Charge is that you get less points, but the duration is longer. That's because you do less damage. But if you do Lunar Charge, you get more points, but it's shorter. So, you know, it doesn't really matter. I guess in our case, let's just do Lunar Charge. Why not? Sure, whatever. This event is not hard. I don't need to think too hard about it. And neither should you. They're gonna use Ino skill and ult.
お嬢様の仰せのまま
光り輝くがいい。
夢なき眠りへようこそ目を閉じてお静かに死の底へいやせっほら暗闇は怖い
バシャバシャ水なんだ。ガチャガチャ。
夜の源源ここ
世界の熱狂の渦に。
目を閉じて夜分に失礼夜ですねいやお静かに死の底へ
見て見て虹だよ。くらえ。夜の源源。
歌え。僕
We already have
足元を救われます
the amount of
目を閉じ
points
て
needed for the reward.
お静かにさあ死の底へほら夜ですね
バシャバシャ水なんだ。
Yeah, Flynn is just OP, man.
優也を求め。
お披露目だ。光り輝くがいい。
夜分に失礼と夜ですねといや暗闇は怖いです
水遊びの時間だよ。そうだ。黒き翼よ。昼夜を切り裂きなさい。
僕を称えよ。歌え。僕の名のもと
We get an even higher score than before,
ほら
than the other
夜で
challenges.
すね足元を救われませんよはっといやせい
見て見て虹だよ。ガチャガチャ。
お嬢様の仰せのままに
お披露目だ。光り輝くがいい。
Yeah, we got like
目を
double.
閉じてほら死の底へ
Jesus Christ, you got more than double. Alright, so what do we have next? We have Mural Maniac with Mika. Let's see what this is. During Frontier Recon, you must control the survey device Sorry Scout to fly along the designated path and reach its destination with the time limit. I feel like we've had a similar event before. While obtaining as many adventure coins, yada yada yada, we know. Don't hit obstacles, dash portals and gatherings. The dash portals just speed you up, the gathering just helps you, like, magnetize coins, I assume. We have 4 of these. Adventure coins, gathering obstacles, okay. Okay. We just gotta collect coins and not run into obstacles, that's all. Shouldn't be hard. We can jump. Do we have control of our movement? We don't. No, we do. We control the camera. And it's always going forward, so, you know, just control the camera and you're good. Also jump, but since I don't think this tutorial would need you to jump. We're kind of slow at times, though. But again, this is probably a tutorial, so like later stages will probably have like a bunch of the dash rings and stuff. I keep trying to zoom out to the camera because this is I think this is the default camera range, and I don't like the default camera range. I usually have a higher range, a higher FOV. Go. Next stage. I guess I should read these. Climbers never slip on steep slopes. Among adventurers, there's an old saying from Liyue. Going up is easy, coming down is hard. Bad weather only makes a steep descent even riskier. Fortunately, Sorry Scout never loses its footing. It's a true master of finding the safest way down a mountain. Next we have shallow waterways, countless obstacles. In rain-soaked regions, creeks and small rivers often prove a true nuance for adventurers to wade through with effort, only to find the opposite shore unfit for camping, or fraught with other troubles. Makes all that struggle feel in vain. Fortunately, the Sorry Scout can take advantage of its floating mobility to survey the target area ahead of time. So we have a shield this time. So, you know, you don't slow down or lose points when you hit something. I should probably, like, read lusts into things that aren't, like, descriptions. Like, if it's like, an explanation of a game mechanic, I can probably just, like, skim over it, like I did earlier. Okay, we did have a jump there. I jumped and hit the obstacle. Okay. Like, I guess we shouldn't risk jumping over the obstacle because this thing doesn't jump high. So there's a big chance we will hit the obstacle instead of jumping over it. Also, is that a thrust on its back? A shield lets you take damage multiple times within the time limit. There we go. We missed. Right, it's the part where I jumped and like the momentum wasn't right. Okay. The rewards are point-based, so you can miss a few coins, you can get hit a bit. Yeah, it should be fine. Perilous paths and dangerous turns. Uninhabited valleys and ruins strewn with broken walls demand utmost caution from any adventurer. If monsters were to spring an ambush in such terrain, even escape would prove difficult. Scouts who venture into those areas ahead of time may earn handsome rewards, but accidents and injuries are far from rare. With the Sorry Scout now in service, such dangers can at least be kept at bay. So it's a different terrain, but same mechanics. I know the Sorry Scout is supposed to be like a Saurian, like a plushie, Saurian plushie. The first thought I got when I saw it was that it reminded me of Durin, Mini Durin. Okay, it doesn't turn as fast as the camera. Oh, we hit it, but we have the shield, and I missed the coin. there we go. We are at the end. Is it one more or is this the end? I can't remember. There's one more, I think. Yep. A thing or two about exploring deep caves. Caves are some of the most treacherous places in the mountainous regions. The most perilous among them combine 3 dangers into one: steep slopes, waterlogged terrain, and monsters lurking just around the bend. Every seasoned adventurer knows that without overwhelming strength, proper preparation is essential before stepping into the unknown. One must carefully study the layout of the cave interior, note the distribution of creatures, check the stability of the rock walls, and gauge how firm the ground is beneath their feet. With Sorcery Scout lending a hand, all that painstaking groundwork can now be completed in a fraction of the time. So now we're going to be indoors instead of outdoors, so, you know, we can't really go around obstacles, I think. I just noticed there are heart particle effects coming from the Sorry Scout. Shield so we can get hit a lot. I missed a few coins. I didn't. Okay, never mind. Or that's just the cap on how many you can collect. Let's get the rewards. Nope. Go. Getting kind of bored, to be honest. Let's hope the next minigame is gonna not be boring. If there is a next minigame. I think this is the story. So I guess I can sit back. It's Yanfei. And it's unvoiced. Okay, so let's see what your event is about, or your game mode. Discovered a pedantic villain. It is a cozy winter's day and you're about to start your vacation. However, your path is blocked by a musty old scholar seeking answers about an infuriatingly trivial procedural matter. Musty old scholar. Frankie pants. But this is Veressa. This is Anmo Slime. I don't know. Prize ring. Right? So I guess you have to throw snowballs at these guys, I think. This guy explodes. Okay. You just hit the orange ones when possible. If not, then just hit the regular cranky ones. Oh right, this one is annoying if I recall. The controls are ass. Let's hope they changed it. It's better. You don't have to like hold it down. Unlike hold and release. It used to be hold and release. What determined the throw distance. I could have waited a bit so that, you know, they all align, instead of like needing to throw an extra one. But there we go. Acquainted? The kind-hearted warrior. Fortunately, a kind-hearted friend steps in at this point, and we are able to save this hard-earned vacation. Yet, even as one struggle ends, a new crisis is already bringing in dark. So you have Snowpoke and the warrior. Oh, they let us, hitting Versa let us throw multiple snowballs in a row. So is it like a burst, or is it like a spread? Snowpoke, a special snowman who kind of stands still. It pops in different spots and from time to time hit it 3 times to defeat it. The first and second hits grant 100 points, while the final hit grants 200. So we're adding different mechanics. So Versa, I guess like the unique ones are always a priority in these game modes. Yeah, we saw. Or just lets us auto fire for a few seconds. The fire rate is not ideal though. I should have saved hitting Versa for later so that I can have a longer auto duration. Like that. There we go. We got double the points, which is not hard at all. Encounter the terrifyingly grumpy monster. Watch out, someone with a really bad temper has appeared. Stop it before it gets too close. I guess it has a lot of health. Or it throws snowballs at us, and it's a crowd slime. Throw snowballs at us to obscure our vision, maybe reduce our fire rate. Meantime, my eyes are starting to like burn. It does this. I don't know why. When I'm tired, my eyeballs start to burn. That's why I have to take a nap. Oh. There's a move, that's great. we go. Not hard at all. Final one. Assault, the final release of pressure. We finally made it to the end of our vacation, and now it's our turn to strike back. Let's team up with our friends and get rid of those bad guys. So it's just all the mechanics at once. Not hard at all. No, I'd say the vision obscuring part is not that bad. It goes away really quick. There we go, not hard at all. There's probably more to the story, but I'm kind of tired. Even though I've been streaming for 2 hours. I feel like my attention span has been getting worse. Which is not a good thing. Then again, my brain has been fried from school, so... You know, all the feedback loops are fried in my brain. It's not in a good way. Main event. Yeah, there's more to the story. So we can... Oh, I thought we can, like, invite them to, like, for free. You get a weapon for free. Rainbow Serpent's Rainbow. Good, Rainbow. Your attack is increased by 28% for after equipping characters have attacks in an opponent while equipping characters off field. Oh! Bow characters. So that's gonna be official. But we're officially probably want EM. Who else can use it? Let me see. Bow off field. I guess Yelan could use it, but it's attack, right? I think it's attack. Yeah, attack. Bow. Bow and off field. Venti, if you don't use X-ray, I guess could work. Kudasara is on field. Official, yeah. Diona, she does scale off attack, but you don't really need her for damage. On field, on field. Kinda off field. So defense, attack, but on field. On field. Yeah, I guess could work. The Auron? Point is, it works on a lot of characters, okay? Even Amber, if you put her off field. What else? Right, let's go check out the visitors. I think this would be more interesting than the main event. We got a gift from Ye Publishing House. Ye Publishing House, because reading the latest work hot off the press. I guess I should also like level it up a bit, the bow, because when the event is active, you do get a XP bonus, so it takes less resources.
久しいな、わっぱよ。最近はどこを旅しておったんじゃ？
Tell me about Minnie, the Legion of Soulblazers, and the
なるほど。
cross-country challenge.
素晴らしい仲間ができたようじゃな。同じ趣味を持つ仲間たちが遠路はるばるやってくるか。青春の風を感じるの。怨恨戦記の魅力に皆がどっぷりハマっておるようなら、そろそろ再販を検討せねばな。読者たちの熱量に応え、わらわからちょっとした贈り物をしよう。漫画はどうじゃ？皆に行き渡るよう十分な数を用意しよう。
Thanks. I'll be sure to share them with the group.
どれもよそでは手に入らぬ初版物じゃ。大事にするんじゃぞ。
Ah, crap. All the characters are occupied in somewhere, so let's just see who's available. Klee's looking for us, and we get some free food. It's defense food, if I recall. Free food, you know. If it's real life, then I would take it. But in Genshin, there's way too much free food. We're trying different routes, and I'm stuck. We're good. Do you want to build a snowman?
英雄騎士のお兄ちゃんも雪山に来てたんだね。雪山で大会があるってアンバーお姉ちゃんが教えてくれたんだ。面白いものもいっぱいあるって。屋台のお兄ちゃんお姉ちゃんたちからいろんなプレゼントをもらったの。クレーすごく楽しいよ。この雪だるまあげる。クレーがゲームで買って
You
もら
want
っ
a
たんだよ。
snowman from a game?
栄誉騎士のお兄ちゃんも
Oh, I guess it's from
時
the
間があったら一緒に遊ぼうね。
hide and seek. Snow trace.
バレさん、貸してくれた漫画全部読んだけど面白かったぞ。もはよう。もう読み終わったの？早かったね。
Yeah, I want to know more. I want to understand the whole story.
やっぱりあなたたちもフィエテナの魅力に取りつかれたようだね。
思ったんだけど、怨恨戦士ってナタの英雄で魔獣と戦ってるんだよな。漫画の中にはマービカも出てきたし、怨恨戦記の物語って
That's what I was wondering.
ナタの歴史と関係あるのか？
そうそう。怨恨戦記は歴史をアレンジした漫画なの。登場人物は全員実際の歴史上の人物を元にしてるんだ。でも漫画は漫画だから歴史と混同しちゃダメだけどね。
怨恨戦士は故郷を守るためにアビスの魔獣と戦ってるの。私たちが憧れてるフィエテナは多くの怨恨戦士の中でも特に目立った存在なんだ。
エンジン
I
様
killed
の
that
戦闘
Sissin
は
mage
す
for
っご
her
く
drops.
熱いんだよ。エンジン様を主役に書いた漫画はたくさんあるけど、この漫画はフィエテナ様が自らを奮い立たせ成長していく過程に焦点を当ててるんだ。どんな絶望的な状況でも彼女は絶対に希望を失わないの。戦略なんて何も知らない新人戦士から努力を重ねて落ち着いた指導者になるまでの間に仲間たちと出会って
This story would be so much easier to learn if it was turned into like an anime or manga. Instead of, like,
なんか
from where I
すご
grew
く
up,
感動してる
history
な。
was just learning about the politics instead of like the neat stories and shit.
自分の論文が却下されても毎回彼女が経験した困難を思い出せば自分の直面してる状況なんか取るに足らないこ
Politics, I
と
mean
だ
like
って感
policies,
じ
like
られるの。
which king did what policy and what
アラニの
that
論文は
did
絶
and
対に通るはずだよ。私
like
は信じてる
what
から
did
ね。
where did thing take place.
そうだ
Like
ね。
learning about like
論文な
Napoleon
ん
and
て
stuff
大
would
し
be
た
much
こ
more
とじゃない。
interesting.
教練員に戻ったら何度だって開校してやるよ。
そういえば 君たちも特戦隊に入ったらどうかな。
Yan face just in the back.
漫画サークルか。
深く考えなくていいよ。私たちは漫画が好きで集まったわけだけど、特戦隊の趣旨はみんなと楽しみを分かち合って不幸をなくすことだから。どんなことがあっても私たちはみんなで一緒に立ち向かうんだ。一緒に漫画を楽しんで美味しいもの食べて気楽にのんびりと過ごすの。
Paimon's interested in the eating part. Oh, Kami in too.
歓迎するよ。
隊長、歓迎の儀式は忘れてないよね。
えへへ、覚えてるよ。みんな広い場所で待ってて。キャンプに戻って必要なものを取ってくるから。
It's no time for tears. Now is no time at all. Let's see who we can, no one. Are they just occupied from this?
そのように私の瞳をじっと見つめるのはやめた方がいい。何を見てしまうとも。
So where did the Sin Mage go?
Mm. ここが良さそうだね。
アラに、バレサが何を取りに行ったか知ってるのか？
Probably does. She was meant to brought the tradition.
誓いの証だと思うよ。
Relic. With the mask.
みんなそんなに待たせてないよね。ここまで走ってきたんだから。はい、これ私が手作りした
Yep, I knew it. It's the
の
mask.
仮面だよ。
ありがとな。あれ、これってバレサが戦う時につけてる仮面じゃないか？
そうそう、フィエテナ様は戦う時仮面をつけてるでしょ。その仮面を真似て作ってみたの。もう少し話を続けてもいい？
ああ、もちろんいいぞ。
I should probably be like that. Then I should ask if I
栄
could
光
keep
戦記の
going.
物語は12巻でようやく
Okay,
完
so it
結
has
するくらい
12 volumes.
長いんだけど、各巻におけるキャラクターの姿は物語の進展に合わせて変化していくの。フィエテナ様の仮面だけでも異なるバージョンが5つもあるんだよ。私が作ったのはそのうちの一つで一番のお気に入りなんだ。
It seems like they are
物語の
representing
中で
different
たくさん
tribes.
の
Or
戦
maybe
いを経
they
験し
were
た後、
made for and
フィエ
made
テナ様の中に一度迷い
by
が生じるんだけど、
people of different
仲間
tribes.
がそばでずっ
like
と
the
支
other
えて
heroes.
くれるの。この仮面はね、彼女が仲間から励まされて元気を取り戻した時に身につけたものなんだよ。特戦隊に新しい仲間を迎えるのにぴったりの証でしょ。
おお、儀式って感じがしてきたぜ。
じゃあ次はいよいよ正式な入隊儀式だよ。
うわ、隊長、あれをやるんだね。
いい？旅人さん、パイモンちゃん。私と一緒に怨恨戦士特戦隊の心情を大声で叫んでね。
Wait, we have to shout it out?
そうだよ。美味しい料理を食べたとき、大きな声で料理人を褒めるみたいにね。仲良しの友達と一緒にいるってすごく楽しいでしょ。だから大声で感謝の気持ちを表すの。自分の信じるものは声を大にして言わなくちゃ。
そう、隊長の言う通り。さあ、私の後に続いて言ってみて。
わかった。
失敗や痛みを決して恐れることなく、
失敗や痛みを決して恐れることなく、
愛と想像力を永遠に守り続ける。
Fuck?
愛と想像力を永遠に守り続ける。
これで2人も怨恨戦士特戦隊のメンバーだよ。
God, it feels like a cult.
やったぜ。
早速このいい知らせをシロネンさんに伝えに行かなくっちゃ。
確か彼女は今日、ミニーとイーガンとトレーニングをしに行ったはずだよ。
それじゃあ出発しよう。
Meet your teammates. Oh, they're right there. Okay. Crap. I thought it was back at the main area.
今日はこの辺にしとかないか。
フィジカルトレーニングは一段落でいいけど、次のコースに慣れるためのトレーニングは絶対やっとかなきゃ。みんなじゃじゃーん、特戦隊の新メンバー、旅人さんとパイモンちゃんを紹介するよ。
What's your mine?
さっき入隊の儀式を終えたから、オイラたちも援軍戦士だぜ。
おお、おめでとう。でも多分今日は新人歓迎会を開くのは難しいかもしんないね。
Fine.
この二人は半日ずっとフィジカルトレーニングをやってたから、もうクタクタだし。はあ、おめでと
う。ミニ、まだコース練習をやる元気あるか？
あるよ。当たり前でしょ。競技は私たち4人でのリレー方式。全員がベストを尽くさないとダメだから。
アラニが羨ましいぜ。キャンプで待機してて後方支援だけやればいいからな。
気にすんな。みんな疲れてるみたいだし、歓迎会は必要ないって。もともと顔見知りだしな。
残念。なんだか申し訳ないし。だったらこうしよう。みんなで一緒にトレーニングするのを歓迎会ってことにしようよ。コース練習は続けた方がいいでしょ。こんなに寒いんだし、両足を動かして全身が温まれば快適になるんじゃないかな。ね、旅人さん、どうかな。
Me? Join you for training?
一緒にやろうよ。おしゃべりしながらやれば疲れないよ。
Mama, what are your thoughts on getting those legs moving for once?
オイラもやめとくぜ。ちゃんとした理由だってあるぞ。オイラは飛んでくから走る必要ないだろ。飛ぶ方が走るより速いんだからな。
そっか。だったら後で私と競争してみようよ。
嫌だぞ。バレサが走ったら飛ぶより速いだろ。
はいはい、バイチは大丈夫だって。飛べる人がリレー競技に参加するってのもちょっと無理があるしね。うちもそろそろ休憩終わりにするし、一緒に走ってあげる。ミニーとイーガンはこんな状態だし。コション、まだ続ける気ならゆっくり走る。しんどいならここで休む。どう？
助かるぜ副隊長。俺はここで休んでるよ。
私はまだいけるよ。
んじゃ、うちとバレサとミニー、それから旅人の4人でトレーニングしよっか。
それじゃあ次はチーム分けをしよう。シロネンさんとミニーちゃんはゆっくり走って、私は普通のルートを早めに走るね。旅人さんはどっちに参加してもいいからね。今日はトレーニングに付き合ってくれてありがとう。
Oh, okay, my game didn't freeze. Okay, let's see how this goes. Do we have to like...
顔は上げて背筋を伸ばす。腕は自然に振ること。そうすれば体力を節約できるから。
I'm not even... I just like dashed once. Minnie's out of breath already!
私たち が今走ってるルートは正式なコースの一部なんだ。この辺りは比較的なだらかだよね。お、魔物がいる。雪山だけあって野生動物と魔物があちこちにい
They're
る
not
ね。
even hiding at this point.
ちょっとどいてもらおうか。
I wonder if she means she's gonna beat them up. She's gonna beat them up. Okay. Here.
突撃行くよ。突撃ドーン。これでミニーちゃんたちの邪魔にならないね。シロネンさんとミニーちゃんはゆっくり走ってるからもう少しで来るはずだよ。ここで二人を待とっか。
And Minnie's been training all day.
具合の悪いところはない？
大丈夫だよ。ミニーのフォーム、前の練習の時より良くなってる。
でもやっぱりもう少し練習が必要かな。
You don't look so good. Why don't you take a rest, Minnie?
ここから先のコースはしばらく上り坂だから疲れるよ。大丈夫、まだやれる。どうしても入賞したいんだ。みんなの足を引っ張りたくないし。無理は禁物だよ。入賞は二の次、体が一番大事なんだから。ありがとう、バレサお姉ちゃん。でも私は。
でもあんたには理由があって絶対に入賞しないといけない。違う？あんた前に両親とある約束をしたって言ってたっしょ。うちの予想が正しいならそれと関係あるんじゃない？そのことについて話してるとき、あんたは表情が不自然だった。なんか感情を抑え込んでるっていうか、うちが思うに子供がそういう表情するのは誰か私を助けてって言ってるのと同じなんだよね。何があったのか言ってみなよ。そしたらうちらで解決方法を見つけられるじゃん。
確かミニーちゃんは将来は稲妻で漫画家のアシスタントをやりたい
I'm gonna assume her
って
parents
手紙に書いてたよ
don't
ね。
want her out of the country or something.
読者のために漫画の中に出てくる道具のレプリカを制
So
作する
just
職
not
人になりた
supportive of her
い
in
って。
general.
でもミニーちゃんのご両親はそれに反対してるんだよね。ミニーちゃんが練習に一生懸命なのってそのことに関係してるの？話すしかないね。バレサお姉ちゃんの言う通りだよ。両親は私が外国に出て働くのを反対してるの。私は末っ子でお兄ちゃんともすごく年が離れてるんだ。小さい頃は病弱でいつもお父さんとお母さんを心配させてた。だから両親は私が遠い異国の地で体を壊すんじゃないかって心配してるの。それに二人とも仕事は安定が一番って思ってるから、漫画を仕事にするなんてもってのほか。もっと現実的な仕事についてほしいって思ってるんだよ。ましてや私には絵を描くことと何かを作ること以外得意なことなんてないから。
You're so hard on yourself.
何度も二人を説得しようとしたけど無理だったの。私の考えは子供のままごと遊びだって考えを変えてくれなかった。でも今回は違う。私と同じ漫画好きのみんながすごく遠くからモンドまで来てくれたでしょ。しかも一緒にクロスカントリーにエントリーまでしてくれて、二人ともすごくびっくりしてた。私にはそんなこと絶対無理だって思って
So
たん
she's
でしょ
trying to
う
prove
ね。
them wrong, proving that she can
お父さん
do
お母
like
さんと約束したの。 もし
really
入賞できたら
well in like a
私の希望に
physical
ちゃんと向き合ってほしいって。安心してミニーちゃん。
contest.
私は足が速いんだよ。イアンサコーチにだって褒められたんだから。それにシロネンさんが全速力で走るところ見たことある？ 当にすごいんだから。もともと部族を代表して出征してた英雄なんだよ。入賞できたらご両親は考えを変えてくれるんでしょ。だったら私たちも一緒に頑張るよ。パレサお姉ちゃん。
ミニ、以前手作りのフィエテナの仮面と絵をニペカに送ってくれたことあったっしょ。ニペカはね、それを部族の子供たちにも見せてあげたんだよ。そしたらみんな気に入っちゃって、お金払うからちょうだいなんていう子もいてさ。でもニペカは売ろうとはしなかったんだ。
ほんと？全然知らなかった。私の絵を買いたいって人がいるなんて。
そりゃそうっしょ。あんたの作品には価値があるんだからさ。感情的なことを全部抜きにしても、それにお金を出したいって人がいるってこと。そういう意味ではもう現実的な仕事なんじゃない？
ミニーちゃんが制作したフィエテナ様の仮面と絵は北条の国にまで伝わってるんだよ。こんなすごい絵を描けるのは誰なんだってみんな聞いてくるんだから。もし私たちの集落を訪問したら、たくさんの人に取り囲まれてサインを求められるんじゃないかな。絶対行く。そんなに大勢の人が私の作品を認めてくれるなんて。
はいはい、この話はまた後で。今のあんたはとりあえずここで一休みした方がいいっしょ。
ありがとう。少し休むね。
オッケー。うちが一緒に残ってあげる。
それじゃあ旅人さん、私たちはこのままコースを最後まで走ってみよう。
Right, let's continue.
地形が複雑だし、道を間違えたら大変だよ。コースの近くには松明があるから、寒かったら使ってね。交代ポイントに到着だよ。お疲れ様。雪山コースの地形って難易度がすごく高いから、事前に慣れておかないと本番ですぐ迷っちゃうだろうね。でも組織委員会がコースを示してくれてるし、ルートに野生動物とか魔物は少ないから、練習中も大きな影響はないはずだよ。どんな感じかな？もっと練習を続けられそう？
Yeah, still got some gas in the tank.
それじゃあ続けよっか。次のルートはもっと難しいかも。常に正しいルートを意識しながらスピードを調節して、
Wonder how that
関
branch
節を
works.
痛めないよう注意する。
The dialogue branch.
リアンサコーチの教えは本当に役立つな。ここは競技の第2段階のコースだよ。途中にあるルート案内の標識に注意してね。穴に落ちないようにね。ここには裂け目があるから、飛び降りたらかなり時間を短縮できるかも。でも足をくじいたりし、
Oop, I actually cut her off. Well, we gotta go to the section of 7 and not, you know, down. There's so much for going down.
第2段階コースの交代ポイントに到着したよ。今日のトレーニング目標は完璧に達成できたね。この先にまだ第3、第4段階のコースがあるんだ。そっちはまた明日走ろうね。この角度から見て初めて気づいたけど、 こんなに長い間走ってたのに、まだ雪山の中腹にいるんだね。
Wanna climb to the summit?
中腹でもこんなに寒いのに、山頂はどれだけ寒いんだろうね。やめやめ。今日はもう戻ろっか。風邪ひいちゃったらいけないしね。シロネンさんとミニーちゃんと合流して、みんなで一緒に帰ろう。
On Reddit, some people drew like extra clothes on them because like, why are they like showing so much skin when it's snowing?
シロネンさん、ミニーちゃん、戻ったよ。
あんたたちが上で練習してる間にイーガンも追いついたよ。
みんなこんなに頑張ってるのに俺だけ怠けてるわけには。
体が冷えたんだよ。
もういい時間だし、そろそろ戻ろう。必要な人は厚着してさ。午後はモンド城を散策するんでしょ？うちが昼寝する時間はあんのかな？
And they're occupied. What quest is occupying them? What's my fellow comics fan? Oh. I could just teleport to the camp, right? Or is it just going to bring me to the nearest teleport point? Oh, it does get me here. Okay. Good to know.
まさかこんなとこで会えるなんて思ってへんかったわ。うちこんな寒いところは初めてやねん。あれもこれもみんな新鮮や。雪合戦やろ、雪だるまやろ、そうや漫画もあったな。稲妻でめっちゃ人気の怨恨戦記がモンドでも読まれてるなんてびっくりしたわ。ナタから来た知り合いと漫画の話でめっちゃ盛り上がってな。勢いで漫画の登場人物の模型作ってしもてん。そういや、旅人は怨恨戦記って知ってる？
Yeah, we've heard quite about it in the past hour or so.
あんたも好きな？めっちゃ嬉しいわ。よかったらこの模型もらってくれへん？怨恨戦士
Oh, she's gonna give
特
us a
戦隊に
decoration.
怨恨戦士フィエテナ、ぴったりやろ。
That's short, but neat.
トレーニングに参加したみんな、お疲れ様。ここからは自由時間だよ。前もって決めておいた活動計画通り、午後2時にモンド城の騎士団本部前に集合ね。
図書館だよね。図書館に行くんだよね。
そうそう。
Are you going to the library to read the
すご
comic?
く楽しみみたい
Oh
だ
my
ね。
god, don't tell me that's the case.
んだよ。
俺も楽しみだ。ここ数日ずっと雪山にいて街を見る機会が全然なかったしな。
それじゃあ午後はしっかり時間をとってたくさん遊ぼうね。
元気だな。遊ぶって話になったら疲れが吹き飛んじゃったみたいだぞ。
辛いトレーニングを終えたらたっぷり気晴らしするのは当然のことっしょ。
私は何か食べてお腹を満たしたいな。よーし、それじゃあ解散。
Right, so we're supposed to rest, and I'm gonna go take a rest. Actually, we can go do this. This is probably short. I do want to go take a rest because I'm kind of tired already. But you know, we're gonna tough through
に
it.
ゲームを試していただけて本当に良かったです。おかげさまで僕もだいぶ緊張が解けました。実はこういう仕事に携わるのは初めてで、うまくできるか不安だったんです。ほぼ完成形の装置に外装をつけるだけなのに、 設計やパラメータのあれこれまで気になってしまって、もしアルベド長官のようにゼロから装備を作るとなったら、次々と現れる難題にヘトヘトになっているでしょう。
I think it's functioning really well, so don't be hard on yourself. You can only get better.
ありがとうございます。旅人さんに認めてもらえるなんて嬉しいです。いつか自力で遊撃小隊の役に立つものを作れるように頑張ります。ゲームでぬいぐるみをいくつかもらったので、よろしければどうぞ。
Oh, he's giving us the scout.
僕とお揃いです。これを見るたび、あなたがかけてくれた励ましの言葉を思い出すでしょう。
This is Amber? Yep. Oh, he got his signature food.
ドラゴンスパインみたいな寒い場所でイベントをやるからには寒さを忘れちゃうぐらい思いっきり盛り上げないとね。屋台でゲームをやれば会場も活気づくでしょ。それから各チームにテントを彩るちょっとしたプレゼントを配ろうと思ってるんだ。はい、これはチーム怨恨戦士の分。
These actually like
みんなが
gives
存分
us
に実力を発揮して
things to
イベ
decorate
ントを楽しめるよう祈ってるね。
Oh yeah, so Yormia gave us that stand, and then
ニコか
Yika
ら
gave
たく
us.
さん漫画をもらったな。みんなにも読んでもらいたいし、表に出すのはどうだ？特戦隊キャンプの本売り場の横とか。そうすれば誰でも手にしやすいだろ。よーし、これでみんな自由に漫画が読めるな。
As I was saying, so talking to those different characters, they all give us something. I think this is already here, but I think to me that there are just more books now for Miko. Yormia gave us the stand. Mika gave us this sorry, scout, and then Amber gave us these decorations. I think I'm not quite sure. I guess you can look back on the like about an hour ago on the stream. Yeah, I guess that's that. So next time on Genshin Impact, which is, you know, the stream is gonna be within around 5 days, we're gonna be continuing the event quest. We're about halfway through the event quest, and then we're gonna do. I think I've unclaimed rewards. What? There we go. So, aside from finishing up this story, which we're halfway done through, there's also this one. We're gonna do it. I think this is just gameplay, mostly. So it shouldn't be that long, and then we can start on this. So yeah, see you guys next time. And yeah, there's this bonus. I'll go level up off screen. And I'll see if I want to put it on like Auron or something. Probably Auron, given the color theme. So yeah, until next time. As always, be good, be well, be happy, be nice, be healthy. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be Genshin and then Snowbreak. Snowbreak is I'm probably gonna stream it on like the 6th to 8th, while Genshin is gonna be like around the 2nd or the 5th. So we'll see. Yep.